Hello everyone, welcome back to my craft room. Diane here. Today we are doing day one of the 7 Days Summer Digi 2021 collaboration between Cara Brandon Creations and Dear Julie Julie. Now we'll be using day one of their printables from each of their kits. This is Cara Brandon's. It has some tags, a pocket, a little journal card here, and some ephemera and words. And this is day one of Dear Julie Julie's kit. We've got some tags here, a dictionary page, a watermelon, and some small ephemera pieces over here. So I've gone ahead and cut all these out. I'm going to show you the project that I've made, and then we'll go through the basic construction of it if you'd like to see that. So this is what I've come up with for day one. It's a double envelope pocket full of wonderful goodies and lots of spots. So on the front I've did a collage with both sets. I added a stamp. That's the only thing I added on here, and there is a napkin decoupaged onto the envelopes. When you open it up, I've made a collage here with some of the pieces, and tucked inside this side of the envelope is a wonderful tag. I just thought that was so pretty. I didn't do anything to it, and then I put a little decoration on the back there, but there's plenty of writing space. And then I have this journal card, so cute, and I used one of the smaller embellishments as a little tab. I just folded it in half and glued it on there, so it looks cute. Lots of writing space on that too. So those go back in here. And then on this side, in this envelope, I have one of Dear Julie Julie's postcards. And I did the same thing. I just rounded the corners on this one and glued it on there as a tab. So cute. And this is the decoupage napkin. I'll show you that in a moment. And then on the back page, I made a pocket with a little pocket. This is from Cara Brandon's. This one's for Dear Julie Julie. This was from a freebie from Cara Brandon. And the little word picnic. And then her cute watermelon tag. I backed that with some coffee dyed paper, put a little tab on the top, and sewed around it. Got some grid paper on the back. And there we go. That's my project for day one. So if you'd like to stick around, I'll show you how I made the basic construction of the envelope, double envelope pocket, flippy thingy, whatever you want to call this. So let's get started on that. Okay. So in addition to the cutouts, I used some tea-dyed paper, just plain copy paper. I have a doily from the Dollar Tree that I also tea-dyed. 2 privacy envelopes, regular envelopes. They are this size, 6.5 by 3.6 inches, 9.2 centimeters by 16.5 centimeters. And then I chose this napkin to decoupage on there. It has 4 of the same picture, and they face the same direction. And it is just the same height as the envelope. So that's nice. Let me see. These are the napkins. Let me put this in here so you can read this. They're lunch size. 16.5 centimeters by 16.5, or 6.5 by 6.5 inches. And then this is the barcode if you wanted to look them up. I got these from Tuesday Morning, and they were very inexpensive. $4 for, how many were in here? I think 40. Anyway, not very expensive, and they were very colorful and pretty. So I thought this would help to decorate the envelopes in a hurry so that you could have a base layer and then you could just have fun with all the printables on top. So what I did, pretty simple construction. You open your envelopes and one flap slips inside the other, and you line up the fold lines, and then it makes a little booklet. Pretty simple, right? So what we're going to do is I'm just going to use a glue stick to glue these together because I know that I'm going to go back and sew. If you're not going to sew yours, you'll want to use a stronger glue. because the glue stick may not hold for very long. So this flap is going inside, so we're going to put glue on the back of it. So we're going to flip this over. I'm going to get my trusty glue stick, and we're just going to put glue right on the flap here. I'll take my envelope and tuck that flap inside and squeeze it so that I have them lined up. The crease is lined up, the envelopes are lined up, and we can give it a press down inside there. Make sure we didn't get any glue overlap. We did not. So now we need to glue this flap down to here. Right. There we go. Easy peasy. This is one of my favorite easy projects that you can just, now you have 2 pockets, flippy. It's really cool. So for this one, you can put a, if you don't want to see the privacy tint inside, you could put some scrapbook paper in there, but I found that these little small size doilies from the Dollar Tree are just a perfect size to cover most of it up. So I just took one of these and folded it in half. If you do get these at the Dollar Tree, these are the smallest size in the multi-pack of doilies. Let me see, get my ruler here. It looks like about 5.5 inches. Maybe 6 on that part. So yeah, a 6-inch doily. And then that gives you a little room inside the envelope to move it up or down however you like. So the same thing with these, I just use a little glue stick on it because it's going to be inside the envelope. If you like, you can use a stronger glue. I just dot some on the outside. I'll put the first half in. Make sure I line up my fold line with the envelope. Now I have to make sure I did not glue the envelope closed with the doily because of the open spaces. Just get some of that glue stick out of there. There we go. And we're going to glue the other side of the doily. Just a little bit on the outside. Then tuck this in as well. Give that a press down. There we go. And I'm going to want to let that dry for a little while because we do not want to close our envelope. We want to use it as pockets. So, okay, going to let that dry for a minute. Then I took my napkin and I cut it just above the fold to give myself a little bit of extra space in case I need it for lining up. Okay, can use that for later. And then line up the fold again. We're going to glue that right on there. And then when I open it up, I'm going to fold this over and glue it onto the inside. Now you're going to have a little bit of space here that's not going to be covered by the napkin. So what I did was I took my other, where's my little piece I had left over? I took the other side and just picked out bits that I wanted to decoupage on the little tiny parts just to fill in the whiteness. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this. This should be pretty fast. I like the glue stick for decoupaging this way because it's just so quick to dry. really good press down. Make sure I didn't close my pocket again. Okay, it's all good. You can tell I've done that a couple times, right? I keep checking it. And we're just going to glue this part down. And see, there we go. Then we'll do the same on the back. Bring the napkin around. Now this would look great with any summer themed napkin that you happen to have, or any scrapbook paper that you want to use. Actually, there's a lovely collage page on page 2 that would be great for this. If you're using the whole kit at once, you could use that for your covering. Oh, I wrinkled that one up. Was not paying attention. There we go. That's better. Okay. So there's the basic construction, and the rest is decoration. Now I did take mine to the sewing machine and sew around these top edges, but I kept very close to the edge so that I wouldn't close the pocket at all. So there you have it. A nice little collage on the front, the napkin sewed around the outside. Some pretty collage there. Tag and a journal card inside with a cute little tab. Oh, get inside there. And then another journal card in the back with a cute little tab, rounded the corners. And then a pocket on the back, the lovely collage, and a cute tag in there as well. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll watch all the other YouTubers that are doing this collaboration. They're calling us elves. So have fun watching all the elves. I hope you enjoyed this and got some inspiration out of it. If you did enjoy this, I would really appreciate it if you would give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. So thank you so much. I'm very excited to be an elf and having the opportunity to share these beautiful printables with you. So have a crafty day, and talk to you tomorrow. Bye.